My name is Bruce Davidson. I've been a photographer ever since I was 10 years old, growing up on the Chicago streets. I feel that my work has an accumulative effect. I'm kind of like a serial killer. And it takes me a long time before I understand what I'm looking at. It can take months. And also you have to pay your dues. In other words, if you enter someone's life, you have to live there for a while. Yeah, well, I find that young people stop too soon. And they mimic something that they've seen, and I'd like to do that, but they don't stay long enough. As I remember, there was a gang war, and the Daily News newspaper wrote it up. I took the subway and I went down and I found the group. And I took pictures of their wounds, bandages. And that started me off with them. And then the rest is history. In the civil rights photographs, Time of Change, I guess I was naive enough because I didn't know how violent the South really was. Because I was a white boy from the Midwest. What did I know about civil rights, you know? But after 4 or 5 years, I began to catch on and become sensitized. I like circuses. I like that magic that's created. Jimmy Armstrong, who was a dwarf in the circus in 1958. And I really became friendly with him and close to him. And that work was published. I need to work out of a context. And the context at that point was that the New York subway system was dismal. It didn't run, it was unsafe, full of graffiti. So that gave me a direction that I was going to document and photograph and be in. And also, the subway could be beautiful. And at times it was sexy. At times it was sensual. At times it was grim. You know, it was anything and anything that I wanted to tap in on. That's how it inspired me. I could see, wow, that's like a Japanese painting. Most of my bodies of work, from the circus photographs in *58, the Brooklyn Gang, the Leica fit because it's quiet, mobile, and then also it had excellent optics. I've always had Leicas in my life. You know, I really have. It's a passion that I have. I love cameras. I like the process. I like printing in my darkroom. I like the anticipation and the exploration. I like to come into people's lives and find meaning for not only for their life but for my own life. Cameras and photography and the Leica has led me to very interesting and meaningful places.